That's probably been my Alright, back to it. A little bit of stuttering, that's going to happen until it all catches up. Yeah, so, yeah, about 10 minutes for the stream there was just booting the mod pack up. Alright. So, oh, that's right, I was working on the beneath teleporter. Do I even have a single quadruple compressed? Yeah, I have one. All right, so yeah, what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to build a auto crafter setup that's just gonna make that's just gonna make quadruples for me, and then we'll go from there. I should probably make the tier 2 crafter because I think it's only up to 4 recipes. No, that actually, yeah, that'd be enough. Yeah, so I just need to make a bunch of those. Well, not a bunch of those, just the one crafting machine frame, whatever. And then I gotta make four four of those, and four of the. Actually, do I have any just hanging around? Nope, guess not. Oh, that's right. I need to make four of them. So there's tier 1, there's tier 2. We're gonna set it there for now. And then I'm gonna have it all cycle into a chest, and then it's gonna go just right back into the crafter. So compressed cobblestone in the first one there. Apply double compressed. Apply. Where's the triple? It's a little out of order, but I guess just how we're doing it. And then quadruple. Apply. So yeah, this is all gonna feed, or I'm just gonna feed cobblestone directly into the. Yeah, actually, I should probably. Where's my other cobblestones there? There's my double compressed, there's regular compressed, and there's a quadruple compressed. Yeah, so with this, I kind of have to tell it to remember. So there's 9 right there. Remember current items. Ooh, therein lies a little bit of a trickier situation. I'm gonna have to break these down into the triple. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Remember. Then here's the double. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Eesh. Well, hopefully that doesn't cause any problems. And I just remembered I needed to leave space for... Wait, what am I doing? These stack. Don't mind me. I'm just a wee bit dumb. There's the triple. And because I know it's gonna kind of fall a bit backwards there, I'm gonna just do that really quick. I don't know why I grabbed 3 of those. I'm not gonna need them. So now, wait, do I have any more flux in here? I have 1. In other words, not enough. I can just go right back in there. Yeah, I like putting the stuff in the alloy smelter there simply because it's just quick. Which, saying that now, it just makes me remember I really just need to make a Supremium furnace because it's so quick. That one is the ultimate. It is okay. Awesome. I just need to take down one more, at least one more wither. I'm also at some point really gonna have to buckle down and make the what's it called? Oh, a wither farm. It's kind of tricky because like other versions of mystical agriculture puts in uh, the nether star seeds, which yeah, it needs a crux to be able to actually grow it, but it's still possible. Or wait a minute. Deep. Oh, I was hoping the deep mob learner would be in this. Oh, that would have made my life so much easier. So, there's a mod pack out there, or not mod pack, just a mod called, I think it's called Hostile Mob Networks now. It's changed names, I think, like twice. But basically, what it does is that you'd make these blank chips or these blank slate modules, whatever you want to call them. You would attune them to a monster of some kind. For example, if you were trying to get it, if you're trying to get it to make, what's the word I'm looking for? If you're gonna try to get it to make a, God damn it, I don't know why I can't think of what I'm trying to say. Say you needed certain materials from mobs, like wither skulls, iron from zombies, gold from pigmen, or something like that. You'd attune the slate to the mob that you need the item from, and then once you defeat enough of them, it will upgrade the module, which you can then put into a simulation chamber, and then using blank simulation, I think they're called charges. I can't remember exactly. You would it would automatically just, what's the word I'm looking for? Oh, it would automatically make it put through a simulation as if it was fighting that creature, and then it would give you a like this little coin kind of thing where you take that coin and it's based off of whatever mob is on that card that you put into the simulation chamber. You take that, you put it into a loot fabricator, which for a lot of the mobs it's selectable since a lot of the mobs have a loot table that contains more than one item. So then you would just, oh neat, nice. And it would just, once you put it in the loot chamber, it would make whatever you needed, you know? So now that should just work on its own. Awesome. Anyways, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so it would you put it in the loot fabricator and it would just make whatever material you set it for. Now it takes a lot of power, of course, because you can't just make it out of nothing. But it made it a lot simpler because well, not a lot simpler, but once you got enough, slain mobs, you didn't really have to worry about going after them for a specific material anymore. You just went at them, and yeah, bing bang boom, you'd have exactly what you needed. And some of the loot tables for it were like really generous. So say you were going for iron from zombies, I think it would give you 8 iron per uh, material or per. I'm trying to blank of what it was called. I want to call it essence, but I know that's not right. But basically, you take this little coin of essence, and just one of those for the zombie would give you 8 ingots. Which is they can give you potions, they can give you redstone, glowstone. Pigman would just give you, I think, just gold nuggets. Wither skeletons could give you coal, necrotic bones, or their skulls. Withers would give you either supremium or nether stars. The dragon would give you dragon eggs or I think dragon's breath. Sorry about that. And yeah, it's just a really useful mod, especially once you get like power generation up there, because then you don't gotta worry. You just keep throwing the simulation pieces in there, and there you go. Oh man, it's gonna take a while. And I just remembered. I'm gonna have to. Hold on. So compressed, double compressed, triple compressed. Oh boy. So it's double compressed, single compressed. Okay, I could work with that. Yeah, so ultimately the goal is just to get a bunch of quadruple compressed cobblestone. So once we get that, we can just make the quintuple compressed cobblestone for ourselves, and we can make that teleporter. I mean, I don't really have a use for the beneath as of right now, but it's on the checklist, so might as well do it. You know, grab 3 more of those really quick. Oop. Well, the beneath does also have a terrifying monster. Well, not terrifying, but he'll spook you. Monster that'll just kind of show up and terrorize you for a bit. So actually, that reminds me, I'm gonna I'm gonna stock up on torches, and I've got the hiccups. Luckily, I got water right next to me, so don't gotta worry about that now. Oh yeah, I should probably put all these diamond blocks away for now, at least until I can get the rest that I need. I think I need 7 more. No, I just need 2 more. Alright, so what did I go? Oh, right. Looking for more wood to make more sticks so I don't end up running out. Because that would be my luck. Oh yeah, I made more of these though, so I could empty those a bit. Oh goodness gracious! Look at all that over there. Oh, I've already got them on me. Awesome. So now I can just combine these. It'll make the unstable ender pearls. And then once the quadruple compressed is done, we'll be good to go. Hold on, I gotta turn all that off just for a second. There. Because I really don't want this to overflow with stuff that it just isn't going to be able to use, you know? So while we're waiting on that, we should... I should probably... Okay, good, that's empty. They should probably make sure that doesn't overflow and cause serious problems. Because that would not be good. It would not be bueno. At all. That caused some serious problems for me. Oh, actually, wait a minute. Let's grab the rest of this. Hey, yeah, there we go. Well, there's something I could do while we wait for the... Whoops. We wait for the quadruple to be made. So as you know, of course, reactors can operate more efficiently or less efficiently, depending on what is filling the chamber to keep things cooler. So, diamond is probably one of the best moderators for reactors, or at least for the extreme reactors mod or bigger reactors mod, depending on which version you're on. So that being said, we're going to fill this up with that and all the empty spaces. And that should seriously boost our productivity for it. Hopefully. Now it's not going to like send the amount of power production to the moon or anything, but that'd be nice. But it's definitely going to help. All right, so those are all filled. Whoops. Reactor casings all put together again. And now we activate. And in a second, we'll see how much that's actually helped. Oh, okay. I don't know what I was averaging before. I think it was about 14,000, so that's definitely helping. But eventually I can make it bigger. We can just have it produce so much more power. It's all a matter of just getting it there. And also, I just realized I don't actually even have to worry about that. Because it's all just going to pile up right in there anyways. Once I get I need 9 for the quintuple, and then I need another 4 for the actual teleporter. Come on, give me some floral fertilizer, dang it. Not floral fertilizer, mystical fertilizer. See, any other playthrough, if I needed any of that, it'd be everywhere. I wouldn't be able to get rid of it enough or quick enough to be satisfied. But now that I don't, or since I don't quite need it right now, or that I actually do need it, I should say. I'm getting this all sorts of backwards. Anytime I wouldn't need it, I have more than I knew what to do with. Enough to, get me to try to get rid of it all in vain because it just filled the inventories back up that quick. But now that I actually need it, I'm not getting any. Probably also helps it's not a full field, so I'm not really maximizing my chances with it. Alright. It's gonna take a while. Unless I put some upgrades in this, which I might just do that. So with the extra utilities, there's these upgrade bases here that we can. Oh, where's all my gold? That's weird. Oh, never mind. I know where all my gold is. It's over there. What was I saying? Oh yeah, there's these upgrade slates that you can make, and then using them, you can increase the speed of most extra utilities, uh, like machines and stuff. The only problem is that it relies on the only problem is it kind of relies off of GP. So if I'm not making enough, I am going to lose out on my flight for my ring. Yeah, so long as it doesn't overload the system. Because once that happens, I'm kinda SOL. I'll have to put down some more so I don't gotta worry so much till eventually I can no longer efficiently produce anything because I'm just gonna be going through it that quickly. Frankly, I really only have these pipes until I can make a suitable substitute. So speed upgrades. Oh my god. Got some skin hanging off of my finger, right underneath my fingernail. It sucks. Like, I get the urge to pull at it, but it's like, you don't want to do that. You're only gonna make it worse. Though I am very good at doing just that, making things worse. I'm a very awkward individual. I should really make that compacting drawer. Not just head over the enchanter. Alright, yeah. So, oh yeah, I wanted to put the wither seeds in there once I got them. Which, I can make that. I can make it right now. I just want to get some other stuff done here. So I think these are going to take up 4 per machine. I'm hoping not, because I really don't want to overload the system too quick. Okay, that took a lot less than I thought it would. Yeah, there we go. So it's going to pump these out a lot faster now. I mean, not as fast as I'd like them to, but fast enough, you know? I will probably set up some more water mills and stuff, though, just so I don't have to worry so much. I wish these would produce more, but these are probably my best bet since they produce 4 times that. How much are you producing? Only 3? Well, then forget you. I'm gonna get rid of it. They're gonna get rid of this one. Because that's just absurd. Okay, so now watermelon. Sorry, I need some of them. I'm gonna make 2 of them. So I need that. Those. I need 8 redstone torches. So I can make that, and now I just need the stone birds. I need more stone burns. Well, that makes things trickier. Hey, you got a full stack out of it. Nice. I can go right back. Yeah. So what are we at now for this? Okay. So why is it not making the... That's weird. Don't know what that's about. Anyways, time to make a bunch of these. Now come over here. Oh, actually, I guess I don't need to actually do that right now because it's not enough usage yet. What if I did that? Oh, it definitely bumps up the usage. Jesus. Oh, I need my toast. Got my toast. Oh wait, I wanted to make 2 of those, so I need more redstone again. Put that there, that there. And now I just gotta wait for 9 more. Or no, 7 more. No. 2 more. Math is not mathing in my brain right now. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. Now we can make 2 water mills. Or 2 more water mills. Ooh, I did not realize that was like that. Doesn't help I wasn't exactly paying attention to it all. And now, I need to go get more water. I don't think we're gonna need this much water, but pays to be prepared, I suppose. Okay. So how much are you producing? 89. Yeah, so there's now an efficiency loss with these going because there's so many of them going at the same time. The only downside to those mills is the efficiency loss. But it should be enough to where, yeah, this will be running without me having to worry about the stuff going bye-bye. That's why there wasn't a slot for it. Sitting here trying to figure out why, it's not making more quadruples. Well, there's the answer. Because there wasn't a spot in the output for it. I was sitting like, man, this is really taking a while. It shouldn't be taking this long. Well, now we know. That reminds me. Hmm. Damn. What else can I? Well, actually, I did do that, so I can check that off. Oh, here's a bunch of more cobblestone. Load all that into there, because that's going to give it a little bit of a boost. And it's already out. It already burned through all of that. And that's a real shame that it's taking this long for it, considering one of these is to make like the highest level compressed cobblestone that you can make, which I think is octuple. Oh, I actually did do that. I don't think I kept it though. Let's see. The rainbow generator, terrain scanner, 1 billion RF per tick. I'm not at that point yet. 20 different chickens, automate resource collection, diamond blocks to cool a max size reactor. Haven't done that yet. This is octadic capacitors. Yeah. All right, single octuple compressed cobblestone block. Let's see here. Yeah, so that's 43,046,721 cobblestone blocks. That's gonna take a while. Come on, just need 4 more of those and I can go to the beneath. Until then, I really gotta find something else to keep me occupied. So, I don't know what to do. Let's see. I could get to, or try to get to work on making the Supremium gear. Let's see. Oh, sorry about that. Try not to yawn. It's just really late. I've been up really long, and yeah. I know I shouldn't yawn because yawning is contagious. I don't need a withers or another star or anything to make a supremium apple. I don't think. No, I just need an apple. Oh, well, I could work with that. There's an apple. There's an inferium apple. So on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't know if I grabbed that enough. I blinked while I was grabbing them. I did not. Okay, I just need to grab one more stack. And this will make four supremium, which I can then use. Well, I can then hold on to make the supremium apple. Okay, I figured. I know I probably checked that at some point, but I always try to be sure. So I need that to make one. I think I needed 2 of those, and then I just need 16 of this. So we're going to do that. Oh, I guess I didn't need that much. So we can just toss that back like a fish we don't want. Now, there's a Prudentium apple. There's an Intermedium apple. There's a Superium apple. And last but not least, here is a Supremium apple. Check that off the list. Yeah, these things heal a real good bit, but they're also fairly expensive to make, so yeah. Which is justified though, because I mean, look at all those bonuses. It's just a shame that they're only 2 minutes long. Ooh, getting closer and closer and closer. Come on, get us there so we can just go to the beneath and call it a day on that. Okay. Also, while I'm waiting, I should probably just suck it up and make the yeah, the wither seeds. So there's the 16. load this up really quick. Oops. There's half of the total supremium that we need. There's the rest of it. And I know somebody's gonna pop in at some point and say, hey, maybe you should just make them into blocks. It's a lot quicker that way. It's like, yeah, I know, but my OCD would be going nuts because uneven numbers. I don't mean like uneven numbers, like, oh no, an odd number. I mean like having a lot more than I would actually need. That bothers me. Because I feel like I'm wasting materials. I think I can get away with making everything I need with just that. I think the worst instance I ever had with it too was I was making rails for a stone block project because I just really wanted to. It was in Stone Block 2. I just wanted to connect some areas using a rail so I didn't have to run back and forth every time. And I made so many rails, so many more than I actually needed. And it bugged me so bad. You know, I'm sitting there thinking, like, I didn't need this much, but now I've got it. And it's just going to sit here until either I finally decide to use it for something stupid or the world gets deleted at some point. Oh, wait, yeah, that's right. Gotta make that first. Like, I tried, like, doing the math, so it's like, yeah, I'd only make, like, you know, couple hundred, maybe a little over 1,000 rails. Yeah, it did not end that way. Didn't end that way at all. Ended up with a lot more than what even real life railroad companies would know what to do with. Alright, there we go. There's the wither seeds. Now I just need you. Oh, I also need a log so I can make. Give me those two. So I can make a crate. There's that. There's that. And there's that. Oh, you need conduit too. Which would be down there. Oh, no. Okay. I thought I put him in that bottom one. Guess I was wrong. Yep, and that's filling up with water now. Yeah. Well on our way to having all this. Oh, that's right. I still got to put up item frames for this stuff. Oh, it's already made some, so that's just easier. I do. Awesome. I don't have enough sticks. There we go. I also really need to hurry up and make filters to get rid of this stuff. So let's see here. I made the transfer nodes. There they are. Now I just need some string for filters. Uh-oh. Is that all the string I have? All the string I got up here, at least. I'll bring a bunch of that up just so I have it on standby. And I need more redstone. I shouldn't need more sticks. Let's not give me that. Give me one of those. And since I've got, the flight rings now, I don't need to put water down just to put these on. Oh, that's perfect. I'm actually gonna have to move this. Now that should start getting rid of all that. I know this is hard to look at, but it's just the current solution. Okay. Check you really quick. What are you at? 2 more, and I could make a quintuple, and we're one step closer to going to the beneath. Is there any like night vision? Oh, okay. So if I make a full set of Supremium, I'll get night vision as well as flight. So I could just put my angel ring somewhere. Forgot about that. Oh, that's actually not that bad. Like I can easily make that. Ah, that's not what I was thinking. Okay. So give me 16 of these. Then I should probably go put some more sand and a sieve. Oh. So I got that. Now I just need soulstone. Eesh. Okay, so it needs smooth stone. Some of that, and let's see, soul sand. Okay, so I can just get 4 more out of here. Turn that on. Zap. Yeah. Those there, that there. Now we have that. I think I need to make a crafting table for this. Yes. That'll wait for now. Oh yeah, I should probably put these in there just so they're out of the way. No, not in that one. That one. And we could just leave this one right next to all of that. So when eventually I decide to go and make the Supremium set, I can make the Night Vision set too. Or if I can make it Night Vision. Yes. Hold on. Can I just make a ring of night vision and just not have to worry about it? I might just try doing that actually. Yes, those are carrots. Okay. Good to know. So I'm gonna make a couple more of those. And then I'm gonna combine it with the gold nuggets, and we'll see how this ring of night vision goes. Man, I really need an upgraded watering can, but unfortunately, the game's being stubborn and not giving me the fertilizer I need. Which it was like future packs where I can just crouch multiple times and get everything to grow faster, kind of like the trees in the beginning. Ooh, say please don't lose that. I only need 4, so I'm just gonna toss those ones or that one, and the rest of this can go right into the thing there. Ring of night vision. So just need diamantine. Oh yeah, I also have to actually make the ring. Which I can do real quick. Do that. There it is. Combine all that. Thankfully, it didn't say it needed to be empowered diamantine. Because that would suck. Put those away for now. Oh, right. Jump over the reconstructor, damn it. Another zap. Okay. Huh. Oh, okay, so if I'm holding it, I get night vision. Okay. I could work with that. Ooh, one more, we're almost there. And then I just need 4 more quadruples and we can make the beneath teleporter, which I'm probably going to put down on the lower level just so I'm not accidentally misclicking it whenever I come up here. Give me one moment. Sorry about that. Just had to go let a dog out really quick. Alright, but yeah, we're one step closer to getting to the beneath. This ring of night vision's weird because I figured it would have went on like a charm slot or something, but no, I gotta actually like bring it up in my hand first. That's huh. How do you infuse them? Hmm. Okay, so yeah, we're just waiting on more quadruple. We've got the quintuple. Put that right there, because I don't want to accidentally drop it and then have to break it only to find out that I messed something up. How much time are we at? Oh man. 1 second. Check my stream manager really quick. Okay. Um, I think I'm. I think I'm going to try to keep this stream under an hour and 30 minutes because I am still very tired from. Oh, hey there, RS Tornado. Good to see you came back for another stream. Yep. Right now, I'm just biding my time until we get a couple more quadruple compress. On how much of this we got? Decent amount. Let's see. Oh, okay, so it works like the gems. I need 9 of those. How you doing tonight? I really need to organize this stuff. Well, tonight, this morning, whichever. Whether sun's coming up, sun's going down. It's anybody's guess. I completely forgot that that was possible. I don't know. My usual go to is just setting up this very rudimentary, just self-feeding crafter setup. Oh wait, that actually might not be in this one. Huh. Oh, okay. Well, yeah. I guess that's not in this one. That's surprising. That or it was in here at one point. It's just not anymore because you know that happens. Like I don't even think the cyclic mod's in this anymore because I used to use the packagers a lot from them too because they could work like the mechanical crafters, just less annoying and less less setup required. On top of that, you didn't have to worry about using the extra utilities speed upgrades to make them quicker. These things are so great, but they can use up so much grid power if you have too many of them. Uh, no, And if you can get it out of the loot pack, there'd be a tab for it. Like I said, it could have been a thing at one point because this pack is really old, and then it was just removed. Because I know there's a couple of mods and a couple of other packs I've played that were just not there anymore. Why that happens, I'm not really sure. Because, like, I remember the last time I played, or the last time I saw a Cyclic in this pack was before SkyFactory 4 came out, and it just wasn't there. Oh, that's right, Chance Cubes. Duh. I don't know why my mind was going to like the loot bags you can get from mobs. Very unhappy severed head. I know there is a charm to like see inside of a chance cube before you break it, but honestly, what's the fun of that? You know, just go out there, break it, hope for the best. It may be completely fine. It may end horrifically, but you know, that's part of the fun. I know it's a very crude way to do it, but it speeds it up a little. Oh, I still need to filter out my uh mob farm stuff, so it just automatically gets rid of like armor pieces and stuff I don't need. I thought the sun was setting already again. I swear sometimes you're just kind of running around doing whatever, and it just seems like the days just are so much faster. Um, could be doing something else while I'm doing this, but I, for the life of me, can't remember what I was going to do. Also, I was really hoping this would work like a bauble, but fortunately it doesn't. That's gonna suck. But I also made a bunch of torches when I go into the beneath, because I know I'm gonna need those. Don't want the creature to get at me while I'm not looking. That's probably the only thing I don't like about the beneath. How quickly he just shows up. Alright, I'm seriously drawing a blank at what I was gonna do next. Other than that. Oh, good to know. Which I know for the advanced version I need one of those stars. Which I need to get to the end to first. That just means I'll have to keep swapping back and forth every now and again. I mean, I could go into the Nether already and challenge the Ender Dragon, but I'm gonna try to hold that off until. Honestly, I don't really have much of a reason other than I don't want to do it just yet. And frankly, like the only reason I'm doing this for the Beneath is just to check it off in the book. Just need two more. I mean, I'm probably not gonna 100% the achievements book, but I do want to get a good bit of it done. The only reason I say that though is because I know there's going to be a couple of them that like I'll be honest, my patience isn't the greatest at times, and for some of these things, that would definitely show. Hold on. Oh yeah, yeah. I know that could easily be like done with the draconic evolution reactors, but honestly, I do not trust myself with draconic evolution reactors. I messed with them like 3 times in I want to say Stone Block 2, just trying to figure it out, just so I could say I did it. It it kept exploding. Even when I thought, yeah, I got it stable now, everything should be fine. Uh, Hugh Morgan Freeman voiceover. Really? I figured a couple of them would at least hit that high. So wait, hold on. I'm gonna Google this really quick. Draconic. Whoops. Probably help if I learned how to spell. Max power output. Oh. Okay, so at its tuning, hundreds of millions. Oh, okay. How much does that produce? Hold on. I'm gonna guess like a ton of generators or bigger reactors or something. Because that'd be my attempt. I've always been the person. Well, this reactor isn't cutting it anymore. Time to build a whole other one. Hmm. Oh, so I'm guessing a giant wither farm with just them constantly making more and more nether stars to feed into them, and just having just tons of them. I mean, theoretically that would work, but I mean, you better have a really good setup for like nether skull or wither skulls. See, that's another thing I've never really been good with is the dimensions. Like I know I tried learning them for I want to say SkyFactory 4. Or no. I tried learning them for Stone Block. The pocket dimension or little pocket dimension things though, those that might be the way to go. Cuz I know those can be really useful as long as you maintain power to them. Okay. Almost there? Well, not almost there. Still need 8 more triples. Do I have a bunch of them just sitting in here? I do not. Yeah. I think what's gonna take me the longest, but on the bright side, I at least know what I'm. Yeah. Well, I know you can make like other dimensions that can like generate materials you need just as a standard resource. Like I know at one point somebody was able to set one up that would like only spawn awakened draconic blocks, which you know who needs the setup for it anymore if you can just go and mine them in that dimension. but I've never been good with figuring that out. But knowing me, that could have been something I saw a long time ago, and it was actually just them messing with the mod, like in the files, not in the actual game. The good old days of YouTube and whatnot with the theories and stuff, where the only way you could really find the truth or the myth behind them is if you tried it yourself, and even then, you might convince yourself that you're just not doing it right. Like the 115. Well, yeah, like the ore, I can see that happening because that's just an ore. But like a guy making one that's just an entire dimension of awakened draconium. It's like if that's not him just messing with the in the initial files, then good lord. Oh man, why do I have so much just phlegm? Oh, I hope I'm not getting sick again. That would suck. Yeah. I know at one point I made when I was messing with those dimensions, I managed to make one that was just perfect for a mob farm. Thing is, like, if the spawning grounds for them is literally everywhere, you can't really consolidate them that well. So you're just kind of like, well, I got plenty of mobs for plenty of stuff from them, but the only way I could truly harvest it is if I just run around like a chicken with my head cut off with a sword. Bring me the materials. Oh, we're so close. All this just to go in it for like 2 seconds. Should probably expand that at some point, just so I can try. I guess I could try to capitalize on it more because I know you can make some really good equipment with it. Kind of wish the Tinker's construct in this pack was one of like the newer ones that we could make armor and stuff. Because at one point I would make it a goal to just build a bunch of different sets for just decoration. Again, all this just so I can go in the beneath for like 2 seconds. I also really need to keep on top of these just so I can try to get a better watering can. I could have swore the cloches used to give you the seeds and the seeds, the essence, and the fertilizer from it, but that also might have been something that changed over time. It's always weird to me when an older pack gets changed. And there's the 4 we need. I am actually going to shut that off because I don't really need it unless I want to go and do the other thing. Yeah, that's another thing I really need to actually learn to utilize the quarries. I've played so many packs with quarries and stuff. I usually wasn't the one to do it. Like jeez. And we have our checklist item. Put it right there so it's a bit out of the way. Yeah, I've played a lot of packs over the back away. I don't know where you are, but back away. Whoops. This is the only thing I don't like about this place. It's just the weird creature. Yeah, I've played a lot of mod packs over the years. I've played a good bit on my own, but there's also been a few that I played like with friends. I mean, it's been a while since I've played one with friends, and I mean a good while. I think actually I don't think I could accurately tell you the last one I played with them because it was a dire wolf pack, and you know there's a bunch of them. But I can tell you that at the time, TeamSpeak was the uh, the big contender. PSI mod? Oh, this mod. Oh, I'm not sure. I don't think I've actually really used this mod. Huh. Oh, this is the mod that adds the item that would always confuse me because I'd type in iron and I'd see what looks like a pistol of some kind. But no, it's just a cat assembly. Just okay. Okay, so yeah, it just genuinely adds just magic weapons. Huh. Yeah, I don't think I've ever actually messed with this mod. Might be something to look. There could be something to look into. High learning curve. I don't know. When it comes to high learning curve mods, either my stubbornness pushes me through it and I figure it out, or I end up trying way too hard at it and it just kind of burns me out. So it'd be a gamble, really. Oh yeah, I should really make the. All right, so we can check that off the list. Travel to the beneath. That's done. Boost. Yeah, I do not blame you on that one. Like open computers has been a bane of my existence. That and I know it's really good utility. I've had a lot of people tell me it. I've had a lot of people give me hell for not using it. AE2 automated setups. I have never been good with it. I've been able to set up the computers for storage, of course, which really was all I needed for them. And yeah, I've just never been good with everything else with it. Sorry, somebody's blowing up my phone. I gotta tell them I'm a little busy. But yeah, AE2, I understand the utility. Oh yeah, I know it's a great utility. It's just I've never been good with it. And I know there's like all sorts of guides and stuff like that, but honestly, my attention span kind of screws me over with it because I'll sit there and go, why don't I just build this then? It'll be a bit complex. It'll be a little ugly to look at, but it'll still do the job. Yeah. And it's just a lot more work than it really needs to be. Heck, even refined storage. My, oh my god, what is with all this phlegm? Might be because of the pollen, because this area's, we're in June. It's still early summer, so it's a lot of pollen. But no, yeah, even with like refined storage though, like I get to the point where I can make a good amount of storage and then I move on to the next thing. Yeah, like I think the most complex I get into automation is I try to get it to make all of the parts I need, and then after that, I'll just put together whatever I was aiming for. Like I'll eventually get to the point where, like with with refined storage or A2 storage, yeah. See, I have problems with thinking ahead because I'll think ahead. I'll like, yeah, I'll do this and I'll do that, this, that, get it all figured out. And like halfway through, I'll like get distracted by something or other, and everything derails. Oh God, no, no. I tried doing what was it? Oh, I think it was Sky's Expert, and I just it drove me nuts to go back and forth to fix the create machines that kept breaking from stress over time. And anytime anybody suggests Greg Tech to me, I simply just walk away. Like I didn't do well in chemistry. I don't want to have to go back to that. I think it was FTB Sky's Expert. So it's just like the regular pack, but like, hold on, is it FTB Sky's Expert I'm thinking of? Hold on, open up FTB app. Oh, have you? Nice. Yeah, like I constantly have to go back and forth. Hmm. Yeah, but like the constant going back and forth just to fix little things that keep breaking would just drive me mad. Like I'm the kind of person I like to set it up. It's working when I leave it. Hopefully it's working when I come back. And if I have to come back to it, it's because something's backed up. Not because this broke and now I gotta go back and fix it. That's one of the issues I had with one of the reactor mods in SkyFactory 4. Because it didn't have bigger reactors at the time. Actually, I think it still doesn't have it. I think it goes off of something else. And I'd have to constantly go back and forth and like swap the chemical chambers because for some reason, like I theoretically, the way I set it up, it should have been able to just go on its own, no issue. But for some reason, after a half hour to an hour, it would stop accepting this or that gas or this or that fuel. And the only solution to fix it was to go over, swap the tanks over, swap the input tanks, and then it would just work again. And I could not tell you why. I try to look up why it was doing that, and I just wouldn't find anything. Okay. You know what? That's not what I'm looking for. Oh no, mob grinder. That's what I'm looking for. I need awakened draconian. I'm gonna have to build up my reactor. Yeah, I mean, like I can see where like okay, this might be a problem in the future, but we'll let it run to see if it ends up becoming one. Ultimately, my issue is I like to get it fixed up, get it ready, get it done, and then we're good. The constant back and forth has never really been, the favorite of mine. Like when back in high school, I was playing a dire wolf pack with a couple of friends from school, and majority of my role was material collection, uh, fighting bigger, tougher enemies and stuff like that, and just overall assisting, the other people who were playing who were much more fluent in the complex packs. And there was one of them. He'd always try to explain like what he's doing to me, or doing. He'd explain what he's doing in the pack to me, and it's just blank because he's already like 15 complex mods in, and I'm just lost. It's like I don't even know where we were in the beginning because you just kind of jump to where you are now with the explanation. I have no idea how you got from like point A to point B now, so you can try to get to point C later. It's like if you need these materials, you need something made. I'll see what I can do. Just tell me what you need made or what you need gathered. If not, you're gonna have to walk me through the entire process of getting to this point first. That was also back when I had actually not played any other mod packs yet. I had messed with some mods, Biomes of Plenty. I think it was the Mjolnir mod where it adds all like the various villages and trading and stuff like that. But other than that, I couldn't tell you much. Yeah, refined storage automation I know can be simpler than AE2, but I also know that it also has a bit less efficiency for some things. What am I looking for? Travel the. Guess. I might just make a ranged weapon and say screw it and just go fight the Ender Dragon. Because of course I still have more to do in the end. Because I got all this to do. Really? Almost everybody that I've talked to about it that's been working with both for God knows how long usually says AE2 is just more efficient. Huh. I don't know. It could be a preference of complexity for them. They could just like AE2 because there's some things that are more in depth. Oh, that's right. It's the end cake. I think that's the. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Awesome. I completely forgot I left those wood planks there. Yeah, I really gotta get on top of figuring that out. Oh, okay. That could also be part of the reason why uh, I've been so. I'd rather be involved with refined storage for stuff because I don't really do a lot of fluid crafting that would require like automation. If usually I just like okay, I just need this much. I'm just gonna make it and then put it in the system and call it a day. I forgot it does that. Like, wait a minute, where's the rest of the cake? Oh man. I do like how various mod packs will like change how you got to do like this or that. I prefer refined storage over A only for one reason. What reason's that? Or is that or is the fluid crafting the one reason it's preferred? Okay, let's not accidentally send myself to the end just yet. Yeah, yeah. The yeah with I know with refined storage like oh it'll hold this many items. Okay, so how many types of items can I put in there? It can just hold this many items. But like the when I was messing with A2 for the storage in SkyFactory 4, it really bugged me because like the max size card I could make would only hold like 64 types of items. That was kind of annoying. You know what? We're gonna make a bow for this. Uh, hmm. Actually, I might just say to hell with it and make a Supremium bow. Hmm. I don't know. I'll have to try getting more in depth with it in like future playthroughs or something. Because I know I'm already a somewhat decent bit through this pack. I mean, I haven't. There's some mods in this pack I haven't touched yet, but that was more because I just haven't gotten around to doing it yet. Solar array multi-block. Whoops. Oh, which one's a solar array? Unless that's what this is for. Hmm. Yeah. I don't know. One of my favorite mashup packs that I would play back in the day was just it's mostly exploration mods. I mean, I do like tech mods, I do like some magic mods and stuff like that, but I don't know. Back when I was like first really getting into modding, I just really liked bio mods and stuff like that. I played AE2 directly; it's the same concept. Yeah, that would be nice, especially if I end up doing like Stone Block 3 or 4 on stream. Oh, duh. I remember what I was doing now. Just gonna make some wither skeleton heads, and I was gonna go and mark a wither. Just gonna make a bunch of those. Yeah, I mean, one thing I know. One thing that always confused me when I'd see people talking about it. Uh, Setting up AE2 auto setups to like request and deliver specific items, specific amount of items and stuff like that. Like I know there's various pipe mods that can help with it, but I'd see people talking about like only using AE2 pipes, and I'd just be thinking to myself like, how do you guys even program that logic into the setup itself? Full sand. That's what I need. Got 9 there, so I need 4. So I need 12. Oh, I might as well just keep all that because it's already filled. 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm gonna take down a couple of withers just so I can finally make an infinite building wand. Oops. I think my biggest frustration while somebody was trying to like explain AE2 to me, like I just needed a simple setup to automate uraninite for one of the power reactors, and they just kept telling me, "Oh, do this and this and this," and then like they'd tell me to go like look up a walkthrough or something, and then like I'd actually be looking at it. It's like this isn't that simple. Well, it's like 3 blocks. Like it's like 4 machines that I gotta build and a bunch of piping I'd have to figure out the logistics of. I'm not even actually hitting the thing. But like Stone Block 3, there was a really easy setup for it because you could just make a there was a hopper that you could make. It was a factory hopper. You could set like its output and how often it will do that output, which is great. There's always that one lucky one that just kind of sneaks out and flings me. Ow, ow, ow. Okay, it's done. Whoops. I really should have just made some mob masters for this too. 1 second. Sorry about that. Neighbor's dogs started going off and they were being very loud. Had my window open, so Hopefully, didn't hear any of that. Yeah. See, I'm the kind of person like I'll get an automated setup going. Like, actually, best example for this really is like with the garden close setup here I've got for Yellorium. Like, if I really need it to run and build up just so I get that buffer going, I will start up the pack, I will start up the world, I'll open it to land, and then I'll just let it run. Just so everything fills up. It's like, oh, I really need this resource, so I might as well. Oh, it's already, yeah, I already said I'm done. So I might as well just let this go since I've got something that does it, and I'm not going to be at my computer all day. So if I just let it run, it's just going to build it up. Problem is that that mentality for me has also gotten me in trouble. Oh, Cyanide Epic. Game the skins like to break with head crumbs, at least for the winter. But oh, there's another example I was just thinking of. Take care of this guy and then I'll remember what I was talking about. Ow. Okay. Oh, that's my stream manager. I'm listening and I just hear like very quiet wither sounds. Like, oh, it's my stream manager going. It's like, did I accidentally build another one and let it loose? No, yeah. So like, I'm not gonna be on my computer all day, so I'll start up the world or really whatever I'm playing where I need that done, and I'll just let it build. Yeah, I know it's got the sweeping mechanic, but I kind I get in and out of the rhythm for it, so that's something I will mess up a lot, unfortunately. Like I'll get into the rhythm for a solid 20 seconds of just hitting it perfectly every time, and then I'll just immediately lose it, and I'm just swinging like crazy. Then I'll catch myself and go, "Oh, hey, yeah, I gotta get back on rhythm." Also, doesn't help I'm using, you know, big sword that takes a little bit longer to prepare it. Luck egg machine. What else? Oh, or if another example of like just letting it run. So say I'm in a pack that doesn't have mystical agriculture, so I can't really like make nether seeds or something like that. So I have like setups like this that are making netherrack or even endstone or something. Uh, I'll have it feeding all that stuff. How many modifiers do I have on it? I think I have one available. Hold on. Let me consult the book. There we go. Um. Oh yeah, that's right. Haste. Wait, is there a difference if I use just the regular? Hmm. Hold on. Just want to check something really quick. See if there's a difference between using the type of redstone. Oh, okay, I see. Good to know. I know I'd also seriously increase my damage output if I were to fully replace the iron parts with the Menulin. I know I'm probably saying that wrong, but I like at least towards the beginning of it all to keep at least one iron piece on there. Just a flat 50 redstone per level. Oh, hmm. I'll have to keep that in mind. But yeah, I know if I replaced all the iron parts with higher quality parts, I'd increase my damage output and everything. But early on, I like to keep at least one iron piece on there, just so. Oh, the durability is running a little low. Slap it into the workbench. Slap the iron in there. Good to go. Also, I wish this was the Tinker's version that allowed me to put that on there. I might have to level it up before I can put more on there. Oh, okay. Awesome. So, wait, so can I just keep putting more and more on this? Oh, duh, yeah. Hey, it probably helps you look at this the trait info right there. Oh, it's not letting. Okay, I might have to level up the sword just a little bit more to get that last 5. Oh, and then just 5. Okay, I'm dumb. Here I am just trying to put. Oh, what? Why isn't this excess of material fitting into this slot? It's just because it can't fit all of that. That makes sense. Oh, yeah, that's going up a good bit faster. All right. This right here is probably the most underrated guidebook for almost any pack. Because I have seen mod packs that just do not have this, and then like, oh yeah, just look in the JEI, that'll show you. Oh my god, I can. Okay, it's already full. Man, I really need to pay attention better to HUD elements. So it's okay. Not the biggest increase in damage, but hey, more damage is still more damage. Actually, do I have any more Ironite and Cobalt? I do not. Okay. Um, so if I get 3 more stacks of that, actually, before I make that mistake again, don't know how I ended up picking that up. And before I make that mistake again and just end up filling my inventory and throwing redstone essence everywhere, we're just gonna grab out enough to make what I need, maybe a little extra. All right, well, you have a good night or a good day, whichever it is for you. You know, and it's good to see you again in chat. I try to stream daily, but sometimes I might fall through on that because it really depends on how I'm feeling at the time. I really got to get myself in a schedule for it. Yep, have a good one. How much time are we out on this, anyways? We're at the 2 hour mark. Probably do another half hour. Um, Oh, right. Putting it in here. All right. So let's just probably finish up doing some tidying up around here. Probably hold off on the uh the end. Make that a like early in the stream kind of trip. Da, 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 da. Oh, ha! Automod caught a bot viewer seller. Good. I like it when it catches them. Just delete that. And, oh, that's right. I was gonna make a bow. Bow, bow, bow. At a rapid rate. Stinker's arrows. Hmm. I mean, mobility really isn't much of an issue since I can fly, and I'm just fast. Uh, I could also do the the crossbow. That actually might be more beneficial for me. Plus, I think it takes less material. Yes, we might just do that. Hold on. Fletching. Oh, okay. So there's a number of fletching. Oh, these have accuracy modifiers. Oh. Okay, so I might as well just use the regular feather fletching. It's still daytime. Hey. Oh, okay, so that requires 2 per. Okay, good to know. I want to be able to make at least a whole stack. Oh yeah, Destiny. Are you gonna be signing on to Destiny 2 or yeah, Destiny 2 on the 9th? Yeah, me too. I really love Destiny 2. It's just ever since Sony got a hold of Bungie, it's just been going downhill. I mean, I like Sony products. I like the PlayStation. I like my PlayStation 4. I like my PlayStation 3. I like my PS2. I loved all of them. But unfortunately, corporate's going to do corporate things. Case in point, Subnautica 2. $250 million deal. Okay, let's. Oh, I need to make more stencils. Yeah, it's just, yeah, we're gonna make a deal with our head developers so we can really give them an incentive to really make this great. And we're just gonna completely screw them. I don't like that. I really don't. So one bow limb, one tough tool rod, one tough binding. I'm gonna make one of them. It's just ridiculous that they try to pull something like that. And then of course, you know, Unknown Worlds pulls through on their end of the bargain, and they're like, oh well, we might not want this to actually happen, so I hate that. I really do. Stuff like that's kind of is one of the reasons I'm kind of glad I never got into it or into like coding and stuff for games. Like, yeah, it'd be really cool to make my own game. It's just I don't honestly sudden and random success would be awesome. Like with some indie devs out there, but at the same time, like I don't want to end up like one of the ones that makes something that's all right. People like it, and then I get pulled on by some company just to hate what I'm doing because they want me to just make something dumb. Like a kid I went to school with, he was really into coding. He actually designed his own little platformer game. A lot of people at the school liked it. He put it up on I want to say Addicting Games. Got a good bit of players. He continued on, kept making games, and he actually he went to work for some game studio for a little bit as a as basically just a simple terrain designer. And some of the stuff that they had him doing, like he just hated it. He left really quick, and then, like uh, I saw him at one point, and I asked him, like, yeah, so whatever happened to the whole game development gig? I was like, I ditched it. He goes, why? Something you really want to do? It's like, yeah, but the people I was working for, I could not stand. It's like, oh, okay, that makes sense. Some of them might just been dicks, you know. And he then told me that like, oh no, it wasn't because like they were just shitty people. It was because some of the stuff they were making me develop for the game, just I didn't want to deal with it. Because I guess they were trying to. It's like he was supposed to help with developing a lot of like DLC content that was more uh, just paid cosmetic items than anything. They were working on a small live service kind of thing that they just wanted to keep pumping out cosmetics so people would just keep grabbing their wallets for it. Like Marvel Rivals, Fortnite, stuff like that. Actually, I can't really say that about like with Fortnite. I personally don't play it. I don't care to play it, but like I've seen the progress it's made from like where it began to what it is now, and I gotta say I kind of respect it, even if it is kind of populated and plagued by just millions of children and annoying people. Like I swear, if I'm scrolling through YouTube Shorts and I see one more brain rot Fortnite map or brain rot Roblox map, I'm gonna lose it. I'm so sick of seeing it. Come play Steal a Brain Rot. How about no? How about I just how about I just leave? Because it's not an experience I consider worth the time. Like, I cannot stand brain rot stuff. Okay, bowstring. What do I need to make that? All I'm seeing for like the differences in these is just looks. Okay, so the bowstring pattern, I'm gonna guess is kind of like the fletching pattern where you just need the material and the pattern. Which I do like it when it's that simple, because it makes my life easier. String bowstring. And I hope it's string. I don't think that's everything I need, but oh yeah, it is. Okay, awesome. Da-da-da, iron bow or iron crossbow. Now I just need the bolt. It needs 2 bolt cores? What? What's this? Arrow, knife. Where's the blaze rod ones? What? Wait, do I need that? Arrowhead. So how do I make a bolt core? Not finding the pattern for it. Is that or I'm just not looking in the right places. This is an arrow shaft. Oh, my legs are starting to get tired. Hold on. Where's the book? The book. Bow materials. Okay. Oh, okay, so it only shows regular bow. Shuriken. Crossbow. Okay, but how do I make the bolt cores? Not being very informative. I'm gonna have to Google this. Casting table. Oh! Okay, so I just put the material I want to make the base. Oh man, I really wish I had. Oh, I thought the. Okay, never mind. Breakable. I'm gonna guess breakable. Who knows? I was just kind of hoping that blaze rod iron one would have fire aspects. Splintering. That one might actually be fun. Oh, these all do this. They all do the same damage. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna make that. Make the bone core one. Oh man, this is gonna take a while and take a lot of iron too. Kinda wishing I didn't make all of my on. Oh, it's Grafton, not Grafton. No, I think it was my fault because I kept saying Grafton, so you probably heard me say and thought, okay, yeah, that's the name. So that one's on me, I think. Okay, hold on a second. I don't know. Okay, hold on a second. There's got to be a page that like tells me how to make this or these. Is there not one for like parts to it or for some reason it's just not letting me do it? Bolt core. Place. Oh, it's got to be a tool rod. Okay, I see. Take that. Put you in there. Tool rod. Put you in there. Put you there. Okay, I see. Oh, I swear. Place a tool rod of any type into a casting table. Pour any molten metal over it. The metal will form. Okay, hold on. Maybe take that out. We'll make a wood tool rod. Okay, what am I missing here? It's just for some reason not letting me unless nope, doesn't gotta go into casting basin. Okay. What am I doing wrong here? Recipe's not in stencil table, the recipe materials. Okay. Why did I do that? Maybe you? No? Okay, so it's just flat out not working. And now I just what did I do wrong here? What am I doing wrong, I should ask. Oh, I am stupid. I just realized I made a new anvil to put over here to combine things at one point. My anvil that I thought I lost was right here. Why are you not working? Okay. Well, that's no help. Oh, I swear. Oh, use a an arrow shaft instead of a tool rod. I swear, if that's the issue, me and somebody are gonna have some problems. I need more bones. The reason I'm doing this is because I feel like splintering would be really good. So honestly, in hindsight, I probably should have just went another route. I gotta put some more iron in there. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Really should have held on to my oh yeah. Really should have held on to my what's the word I'm looking for? Oh, I can't melt these back down? That's dumb. This is gonna take a minute. I'm doing it 4 at a time, so this is gonna take a good bit of time. Actually, I think I might just end the stream here and then we'll get back to this. Or I'll do this off stream just so. Actually, no, we'll get this done and then we'll call it because I'm getting tired. It's getting late, and I'd rather not sit here and go, oh yeah, let's uh let's do this off camera, and then have people thinking like, oh, you cheated those in, even though I didn't. I spent an annoyingly long amount of time just trying to figure out why it's not working. Put some more iron in there. Probably would have went a lot quicker if I had one right here too. But I only, well, actually, I think I actually have enough seared bricks to make it. I just haven't. Oh my god, hurry up. Yeah, I really should have just so I really want to play Portal here soon for just to play through it. So I'm thinking really soon we're gonna do Portal 2, a Portal 2 stream. See how much of it we get through in however much time. I'm not gonna speed run it. I refuse to do that. But I'm worried about getting stuck in a loop of just playing Minecraft. Because I want to do variety content. I don't want to just do Minecraft. Like I know I still gotta go through and finish doing Spartan Ops, but I've been having some troubles with MCC, and it's been well. I think it's something up with my drivers because they did get recently updated, but for some reason, like, 'cause I tried booting up Master Chief Collection the other day with some workshop mods on it because I wanted to test them out, and it just wouldn't boot. It's like, okay, so I'll just boot up the game normally and test them out some other time. Wouldn't boot. It's like, okay, verify game files. Wouldn't boot. Just something's not right. Oh my god. Uh, is there like a quiver or something I could do? No. I thought these would stack. Oh no. Oh no. Actually, where were you at? Where you at? Okay, awesome. Oh, that's loud. And that's full. Uh-oh. Actually, hold on. Oh my god, this takes so long to load. I see now. Hmm. Okay, wait, actually. I didn't realize that it was going to basically be its own quiver. Oops. Well, at least we have extras. Eesh. We're gonna put so now that that's like that, it will not reload quicker. Damn. Alright, well, it'll just be something I have to experiment with in the future. So now that that's done, we are going to call it here. Uh, yeah, it's 4:30 in the morning. I'm getting tired. So you guys all have a good night, and I'll see you next time. Later.